It felt like a fact of life, wrinkles, aches, and a slowing mind. But what if we told you that science is on the verge of changing that story? What if we could actually hit the delete button on some of the things that make us old? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the exciting world of Senolytics, groundbreaking drugs designed to get rid of your body's zombie cells. These aren't just about living longer. They're about living better, making sure those extra years are full of health and vitality, not sickness. What are these zombie cells, and why do we need to kill them? Think of your body's cells like tiny, hard-working employees. They do their job, divide when needed, and when they're worn out, they gracefully retire. But some cells, they go rogue. They stop working, refuse to die, and just hang around, causing trouble. These are our senescent cells, and we call them zombie cells because they're basically the living dead inside you. As these zombie cells pile up, they start spewing out a toxic soup of inflammatory chemicals. This messes with your healthy cells, breaks down your tissues, and creates this constant low-grade inflammation that we're now calling inflammaging. This toxic buildup is a huge reason why we get wrinkles, achy joints, osteoarthritis, weak muscles, sarcopenia, clogged arteries, atherosclerosis, memory problems like Alzheimer's, diabetes. By the time you're 60, up to 20% of the cells in some of your tissues might be these harmful zombies. Imagine how much better you'd feel if we could just get rid of them. That's exactly what Senolytics are designed to do. Meet the zombie cell killers. Senolytics are like highly specialized snipers that find and eliminate only the bad cells, leaving the good ones untouched. It's truly revolutionary. Here are some of the most promising ones. 1. Navitoclax. This one started as a cancer drug. It works by shutting down the survival signals that zombie cells depend on. It's been effective in clearing these cells from lungs, blood vessels, and bone marrow. The catch? It can temporarily lower your platelet count, so doctors have to keep a close eye on it. 2. Dasatinib plus Quercetin, the D plus Q combo. This is a powerful duo. Dasatinib, another drug used for leukemia, teamed up with Quercetin, a natural compound found in plants. In human studies from 2023, this combo was incredible. People walked faster and felt stronger. Inflammation markers in their bodies dropped by about 30%. It even improved lung function in people with a tough lung disease. This combo is smart because it targets different types of zombie cells, making it super effective. 3. Fisetin. Get ready for this. A natural compound found in strawberries, apples, and cucumbers is showing incredible promise. Fisetin is a flavonoid that appears to be a powerful senolytic, and it's generally well tolerated with very few side effects. A 2024 Mayo Clinic study on mice found it reversed age-related metabolic issues, extended their lifespan, and reduced inflammation, even improved their memory and thinking. Human trials are happening right now, and early signs suggest Fisetin could be a very safe option. How do they work? It's a 3-step assassination. Think of Senolytics like smart missiles that track down and eliminate the enemy cells. 1. Infiltrate. The senolytic drug finds and latches onto the zombie cells' weak spots, their survival pathways. 2. Execute. Once those defenses are down, the zombie cells trigger their own self-destruct sequence, called apoptosis. This stops them from spreading their toxic chemicals and gets them out of the way. 3. Cleanup. Your body's own cleanup crew, special immune cells called macrophages, then swoop in to clear away the dead cell debris. This allows your healthy tissues to rebuild and work properly again. It's a targeted cellular assassination that leaves your healthy cells untouched. Real-world impact. What we're seeing now. While we've seen amazing things in animals, human trials are really starting to show results. Osteoarthritis. Imagine regenerating cartilage and reducing joint pain. Early human trials are underway. Alzheimer's disease. In mice, senolytics have cleared away harmful plaques in the brain and improved memory. Diabetes. Studies show improved insulin production and reduced inflammation in diabetic mice and early human trials. Diabetic macular edema. DME. This is a major cause of blindness in diabetics. A drug called UBX1325 is currently in large-scale clinical trials, aiming to treat DME by clearing senescent cells from the retina. The catch. Risks and roadblocks. As amazing as this sounds, it's not without its challenges. Accidental casualties. What if a healthy cell shares a weakness with a zombie cell and gets killed too? Scientists are working hard to make these drugs super specific. Long-term unknowns. Zombie cells aren't always bad. They help with wound healing and can even stop damaged cells from turning into cancer. What happens if we eliminate too many? We need more research to understand the long-term effects. Getting there, delivering these drugs to specific, hard-to-reach places like the brain or retina is still a big technical hurdle. Big ethical questions. If these drugs truly work, should everyone have access? Could it create a bigger divide between the rich and poor? These are conversations we need to have. The future. Beyond just killing cells. Scientists are already thinking beyond just eliminating zombie cells. Xenomorphics. Instead of killing them, these drugs just shut down the toxic chemicals that zombie cells release, reducing inflammation without destroying the cells. CAR-T senolytic therapy. Imagine your own immune cells, genetically engineered to hunt down and destroy zombie cells, like a personalized zombie hunter army. AI. Designed Senolytics. Artificial intelligence is helping researchers discover even more precise and effective compounds with fewer side effects. Our bold prediction? By 2030, taking a senolytic might be as common as taking a statin for cholesterol. Would you take a senolytic drug? This is the big question. If you're healthy, would you take a pill today to potentially slow down aging? We don't have all the answers yet. The long-term effects are still unknown. But for those facing serious age-related conditions, the potential benefits could be life-changing. If these drugs prove to be both safe and effective, they could become one of medicine's greatest tools, not just for extending life, but for ensuring those added years are lived in vibrant health. Bigger picture, treat disease or extend life. This is where science meets philosophy. Should we focus on curing individual diseases of aging, like Alzheimer's or arthritis? Or should we tackle aging itself, which is the root cause of so many diseases? Senolytics offer a fascinating middle ground. By targeting these fundamental old cells that contribute to many age-related conditions, they might both extend our healthy years and indirectly prolong our lives. The ultimate goal isn't eternal youth, but a future where we remain independent, vital, and disease-free well into old age. Conclusion. A new era. The discovery of Senolytics is a monumental step forward. For the first time, we have a real way to rewind some aspects of aging at the cellular level. The journey ahead involves perfecting these drugs, ensuring their safety, and navigating the profound ethical questions they raise. As clinical trials continue and new discoveries emerge, Senolytics could move from experimental therapies to mainstream medicine within our lifetime. The dream of a longer, healthier life, a life not held back by tired, old cells, could soon become a reality. So, when the time comes, would you take that pill?